The long national flightmare might be nearing an end. After more than a month of forced flight cuts at 40 major airports, the FAA today lifted all restrictions, just days before the Thanksgiving holiday rush. Our countdown closer has an eye on one airline in particular, says that it should be in your portfolio. Globalt Investments Senior Portfolio Manager Keith Buchanan. Okay, I want to hear this one because what we saw was that some of the regionals took outsized hits during this very difficult time when the FAA shut down so many flights.
Exactly, and thanks for having me, Liz. Well, we're looking at it from a more long-term perspective, and the broader view here is the cash flow is generated right now with some of the airlines, particularly Delta Airlines, which is holding in one of our strategies. It's a name that we really feel like can drive a lot of value and earnings going forward in the next year, given the framework for fares, for costs, as well as they're leaning into the business travel, leaning into loyalty, and leaning into international, which we feel like they have an edge on. So Delta Airlines is a name that we feel like is exciting going into 2026.
It's funny, Delta, I think, really has its act together on so many levels. But Warren Buffett sold Delta shares back in the day, right around the start of the pandemic. And, you know, he kind of missed out on some recovery in the stock. But right now, how do you look far out, Keith? You've got $3 billion in assets under management. How are you assessing that Delta is the pick?
Sure. Delta offers some metrics and values, frankly, that we feel like would help our clients' portfolios to appreciate. We're looking at it from a broad perspective, how it fits in the narrative that we're looking at. We're looking at quality names as being the driver going forward and some dispersion of performance away from some of the Mag 7 AI adjacent names that have really appreciated over the last couple of years. We don't feel like that theme is necessarily broken. We feel like there's still a revolution to come as far as AI driving more productivity across our economy. We feel like some of those stocks can give away some performance that we've seen over the last couple of weeks, again in November as well. So we're excited about being balanced until the end of the year.
Okay. Keith Buchanan, good to have you. And there we go. Lots of red on the screen. This whole thing could turn around tomorrow. That's why you got to tune in. See you then.